First of all, let me apologize for the lateness of this video. A lot of things have happened in the last couple of months, not the least of which was that I just didn't have my own internet connection until around the beginning of September or so. Oh yeah, I got a new mic, but when I record I get this zappy feedback. It sounds like I'm talking on the phone or something. I'm not sure what it is I need, an even newer mic, or for someone to just teach me how to use Audacity properly. Either way, if anybody wants to help me out, kinda drop me a line. That said, and as promised, the kinda somewhat awaited response, to about 5 or 6 of you on YouTube, to that infamous Super Mario 2 review made by the bottom-of-the-barrel gamer. Yes, Mr. Irate, if ineptness were measured in drops of water, you'd be our 6th ocean. Oh right, the review.
Mario is perhaps one of the most recognized video game icons of all time, and that could be mainly because they packaged each Nintendo system with the game Super Mario Bros.
Well, not to be a dick or nothing, but no! The SNES wasn't packaged with Super Mario Bros. Kids would have never bought it if they thought that was all they were gonna get. Okay, later on, there was Super Mario All-Stars. God, I even remember the commercial for it.
Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. So stop by your Nintendo dealer today.
Okay, but seriously, what about the Game Boy? That one came with Tetris. You pretty much had to kill your mother for a copy of Super Mario Land back in the day. I guess that would be due to the fact that Super Mario Bros. Was a fun game. People knew it because it was notoriously addicting and fun. Nintendo saw the game as a great way to sell NES consoles, not the other way around.
But when you line up all the Super Mario games in order, one of them just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Really? Wait, which one? Which one? They all look like games to me. Is it Super Mario World 2? I mean, yeah, that's the one that's got a baby Mario on it that looks like it's about to be eaten by a palette swap of the Blob from Clay Fighters.
And that game is Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, I know what you're thinking.
That you don't know what you're thinking?
That I'm gonna sit here and attack Super Mario 2. Well, before you start sending your hate mail, just hear me out. No, I don't really hate Mario 2, but when you compare it to the other Mario games, this game just has ass written all over it.
Meaning you hate Mario 2? Really, is that really the nicest thing you could say about Mario 2? Jeez, it's like saying, man, I love the Yankees. They're my favorite team. They suck.
First off, there's nothing remotely familiar in this game that was included in the previous ones.
Can't believe I gotta show this to you. You know, when Mario gets hit, he shrinks and he grows, that sound effect, that was recycled. The theme in the intro is the same as the Waterworld theme from Mario 1. I'm sure you can think of more.
Instead, we are treated to a whole new cast of goofy and oddball characters. Things like Snippets, Shy Guys, and Bob-ombs.
Huh. Funny. All 3 of those have since not only become beloved Mario staples, Mario World, Kart, and Party much, I'd also say they're no goofier than the enemies in Mario 3. I mean, it's a kind of cartoony world. It's meant to be that way.
And the real shit shocker is that the villain of the...
Notice the pause he made after shit shocker. It's almost like he's saying, please laugh at that word. It's a funny word, isn't it?
Previous game has now been replaced by a fat frog named Wart. This makes no sense whatsoever.
Neither does the fact that YouTube actually pays you for your incomprehensibly bad videos. But we manage.
Now when you start this game, you'll have the choice of picking between 4 different characters, all with their own special abilities. Mario is the regular fighter.
What, Mario's a boxer now?
Luigi is the high jumper.
Hijacker?
Princess Peach can hover in the air for extended periods of time. And Toadstool?
You mean Toad.
He's pretty much worthless.
Worthless? You tried getting all the coins in level 3-1 without his speedy picking abilities. You tried digging fast through the sand in Worlds 2 and 6 without his speedy digging abilities. Dumbass. Sticking up for my man Toad. God, I'm such a nerd.
Once you select your player, it's time to start the game. And you do so by falling from a door in the sky. Exactly how a door got up there in the first place is way beyond me.
First grade spelling is beyond you, man. First take care of the basics, will ya?
But once you land, you'll notice that the gameplay has been totally altered. First, they did away with the ability to smash your enemies.
Really? Mario 2
Instead,
has a power block.
you'll have
Hey,
to pick
hey,
them
there
up
it
and
is!
toss
Grab
them to
it!
other enemies in order to kill them. Secondly, this game is only a
You
one-player game.
skipped
It's
it.
totally different from the original, in which you could play 2 players. Mind if I play?
Of course, my only friend. We can take turns.
Well, that sucks. Another thing that just pisses me off is the game starts you off with a 2-heart health meter.
Are you kidding me? Anybody in
And
the
every
world
time
could tell
get
you those
hurt,
don't look
they
like
take
hearts.
away an entire heart. Now, I
guess
wouldn't
in your
mind this so
lonely
much,
world, those
but they make
kinda
it
look
very
like
hard
hearts.
to replenish your health. In the first Mario Brothers game, it was really simple. All you had to do was just pound away at coin boxes until you ended up finding a mushroom.
In the second Mario game, it was really simple. All you had to do was just pull away at plants until you ended up finding a magic potion, which would lead you to a mushroom.
But with the second game, they decided to make things much harder. It's only after you kill a certain amount of enemies that a heart will float up from the bottom of the screen. Well, big fucking whoop. Doing it this way is just stupid.
No, doing it that way makes it decidedly easy to survive. I'd love to just stand there and kill Goombas in Mario 1 just to be able to survive more hits later on in the level. Hell, tons of games have the kill guys, find healing items scheme. I can point out at least 10. Matter of fact, I just did.
And remember that invincibility star? Well, yeah, they pretty much fucked that whole thing up too. Instead of now finding the star, you'll have to go around and collect 5 cherries that are scattered around the level.
So now instead of finding the star, you have to find cherries. You know, they actually made it easier to find stars. Now you can control when they pop up. You can just delay the grabbing of the final cherry. God, no wonder you can't beat a single game without a Game Genie or a Code Breaker. You can't recognize easy when you see it. Oh, look at me, I'm Mario jumping. Oh, I got hit. Oh my god, oh look, I'm Luigi and I'm good. Oh, I got hit again. Okay, look, I'm Luigi. I jump around, I jump again on this cactus, and oh look, I'm so stupid, I get hit again. Oh, let's oh, I'm such a I throw controller because I'm so stupid. Oh, look at me strangling myself. God, I wish you'd do that for real. Oh, let's show that again. Yes, jumping on the cloud. Yay, I'm Mario. Oh yes, come you pink faggot. Oh, I throw the egg at you because I'm so mighty. Look at my female mightiness. And for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to spend complaining about how these things are supposedly birds when they don't even look like birds. You know why he calls them birdos? Yeah, because Nintendo calls them birdos. Look at my amazing graphics! And now I'm going to go... look, I'd like to thank Game Genie for allowing me to get to this part of the level. Thank you, Game Genie. Die, Wart! Die by my powers of Game Genie-ness. How dare you? Look, I'm so lame I exclusively use Luigi in the easiest freaking Mario in existence.